Don't get these big 2.5 gallon containers. Super heavy. Takes forever to fill up. I have mine propped on this. I turned my sleeping bag around and I have it propped on here. It's just trickling out. Taking forever. I'm squeezing the bottle. Not good. Must be by the airport. I like the little 1 gallon ones that you just buy. And I actually have not used my little foldable 1 gallon water containers. Too much bother. I'd rather just buy the gallon size for, I don't know, what are they, 88 cents, $1. They didn't have any at this Riley's that I'm at right now. Oh, wait till you see what I got for lunch today. I'm going to the park right now. As soon as I fill up this water, that's taking forever. Alright, here we go. I figured out how to get the top off this, so I could just pour it in. Plus it's a lot lighter now that there's, it's all, oh, I had too much. Plus my spout came off and it's too hard to put on. So I guess don't get the cheap one. I'm gonna have to look around for another one. But you know what? It still works. I mean, it really does. I just put the cup under there or whatever and it still comes out. So a little messy. I'm glad I have this in the back so I don't care if the water goes down. So I'm at this little grocery store called Ridley's, I guess. Anyway, I gotta show you what's inside here. I went out to get my phone. So they have these old-fashioned turntables here for their check stands. And this is the kind I think that they had at Market Basket when I was a cashier in, what was that? Probably 1970. Of course, they've upgraded the cash register. Very cool. Look what I just noticed on my windshield. A crack. A rock must have hit it when I was going through the mountains. I heard something, but I didn't notice it right away. So now I'm going to have to figure that out. So the reason I stopped at the store was actually to get some yogurt because I still have some fruit and I want to have that for breakfast today. But then I found a watermelon. So I'm going to cut that up a little bit and have that in my refrigerator. That'll last me several days. So good. So I get these and they have several different kinds. They're 10 ounces and I get these at the Dollar Tree. I really like the mango the best, but these are pretty good too. And even if you don't have a refrigerator with a freezer, you can just put this right in the refrigerator and it'll thaw out in there and last for several days. I had actually turned off my freezer because it was just using too much of my power from my Jackery. So I'm just using exclusively refrigerator right now. So let me tell you about this knife. I bought this knife, oh my goodness, probably 20 or 30 years ago. And I got it at Target for $10. Look how nice it is. It has the blade going all the way through, so it's really sturdy. It's very strong. You can't bend it. So this is my chef's knife, and I just love it. This is my go-to knife, and my husband knows that don't put this in the dishwasher. Wash it by hand, because when I want it, and I don't want to have to go looking for it in the dishwasher. I usually just wash it myself as soon as I use it, because I always want this available. That's how much I use this knife. So I'm going to use this to cut into this watermelon. Then I'm going to put them in these bags here. I love these bags. They're just the cheap twist-tied ones. I use this for everything. And then I'll put them in my refrigerator. I have this little plastic mat down, and this is a little cutting board I also got at Dollar Tree. You get 2 of them for $1, so I got that. And I know that there are several different fancy ways to cut a watermelon, but I'm just pretty basic. I'm just gonna cut it down the middle here, and then open it up, cut it again in quarters, and then just make some slices. And because of space, I'm going to go ahead and cut all the flesh out and cube it. So I hope you can see this. I wish it wasn't so hot right in the, I wish the sun wasn't so hot right here. I'm right by a tree, but they have to put the table here. Makes no sense. Anyway, this is one of the shirts that I make with my Cricut. I didn't do this recently. I did it a while ago. But that's what you use the Cricut machine for. That's what I do. So anyway, I got my chef's knife and my watermelon. I wish it wasn't so hot here. Basically, I am just going to do this simply, cutting it down the middle. And, well, this is pretty hollow, so I'm hoping it'll be sweet. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, has a little bit of seeds in it, but that's okay. I think it's supposed to be a seedless. Let me take a look. Yeah, seedless. Yeah, and then I just quarter it. Make sure I'm on my mat here. That look good. Let's cut slices. I'll eat that now. I'll just cube it here. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to cube it. I think it'll fit better if I just stack it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. This will get thrown in the garbage. These will go into a bag, neatly stacked. Like that. I'll just stack them up, and there you go. So now I'm going to put these in my rather empty refrigerator. All I have in here is eggs, and I got this morning, some cottage cheese and yogurt, some nectarines, tomatoes, some veggies down there. I'll probably pick up some lettuce later. It was really expensive at the store. And if I'm going to spend $3.99 for a bag of lettuce, I'm going to go and get a salad at a restaurant. So these are just going to fit right in here. As I said, I'm using both sides as a refrigerator right now. And it's working well for me. And this is probably overkill, but I like to have this well insulated. I think it helps with keeping my power source going a little bit longer. That's it. And I got a 2-burner camp stove that fits right underneath this cabinet. Very cool. I'm gonna probably find a national forest later today, and of course I don't have any meat. I'll have to stop at the store anyway, so I'll get some meat. So first time in the rain. Not a good time to be in the rain either, because my Jackery is at 11%. So I can't put my solar panels up. I don't really want to go anywhere. So, what would you do? So this is even a little bit ballsy for me, taking it into Starbucks. You gotta do what you gotta do. So luckily it stopped raining, so I'm in here charging all of my devices. I'm taking up like two outlets here, and I'll be here for a while charging everything up, and then I'm gonna head on over to one of the hotels nearby and call it a night. See you on the road eventually.